Moving on to our next panelist who needs no introduction, but we are so privileged to have her agree to joining us in this panel, Poonam Mahajanji, who is, like I mentioned, the Member of Parliament in Mumbai North Central. She is serving in her second term in this position, and she is also the national president of the Bharatiya Janata Yuva Morcha, the youth wing of BJP. She is a member of the consultative committee of the Ministry of Textiles. She's also the member of Parliamentary Standing Committee on External Affairs. She's the chairperson of the Indo-Japan FICCI Forum of Parliamentarians. She's the co-chair of the Indo-Japan FICCI Forum of Parliamentarians, president of the Maharashtra Basketball Association, patron of the Mumbai Youth Forum. She has innumerable other beautiful, distinguishing list of things I could go on about, and we are so privileged and so wonderful that we were able to welcome you on this panel and to have you with us today on this special day of youth when we're celebrating the International Youth Day. Poonamji, thank you so much for joining. And without further ado, your message, your journey, and what inspires you to be an inspiration to other youth.
Thank you very much. Param Pujya Adarniya Swami Chidanand Saraswati ji, Param Pujya Adarniya Sadhvi ji. Thank you very much, Adarniya Ganganandini ji, Adarniya Shreya Lakhani ji. My friends here, all the panelists, thank you very much. Rubal, I love you. I miss you, though we are in the same panel, but we haven't met each other in the same city for a long time. We need to get together and work more. And Amish Tripathi, I'm his biggest fan, more than a friend. And his recent book has also makes me believe that the oldest civilization and the youngest population, the bridge building, Amish has properly built the bridge to connect the youth with our civilization. It's wonderful. Thank you very much for having me here. I know we all have limited time. And as people talk about politicians, if you give them some time, it's never the right time. And I don't want to actually put that impression on anyone. So I will just be brief. I was told to speak about my journey and some experiences where I have come here so far in life and how do I take this forward. As being a young, the biggest political party in the world's youth wing's national president, it's a lot of responsibility on me. And I wish everyone a very happy International Youth Day. And I'm grateful to Swamiji to have me here on this panel and to speak about my life and how do I take this forward. गीता में लिखा है कि निराश मत होना, कमजोर तेरा वक्त है, तू नहीं. I think that always played with my mind. आज जन्माष्टमी है तो मुझे लगता है गीता के सार कहना और कृष्ण भगवान जो सबसे बड़े फिलोसोफर थे जिन्होंने हमें ये सिखाया, हमें ये संस्कार सिखाया और हमें सिखाया कि कैसे जीना चाहिए, कैसे क्या करना चाहिए और क्या नहीं करना चाहिए महाभारत से, उसे यही सार दिखाया कि हम गलत नहीं होते, कभी समय भी कभी कमजोर होता है. And that did happen with me. When I lost my father, I was just a trained commercial pilot and a housewife doing my own things. There was a certain time when I joined politics. It's been 14, 15 years I have joined politics. And at that time, when I joined politics as a young 25-year-old, I always believed that I can do everything because I was young, vibrant. युवा को हर वक्त वायु कहा जाता है क्योंकि हम हर वक्त वायु की तरह उड़ते रहते हैं. So maybe that opportunity I had, but I didn't realize that strength and that kind of upbeatness and that kind of एक चंचलता मुझ में जो थी, that actually turned into a little bit of arrogance. And I learned from it. That arrogance made me realize that I can do anything. I don't need anyone. I'm a young yuva of this nation. I know everything. And from know it all to understand it all, there was a long journey. I knew everything, but I understand now what I should know. That journey I would like to talk about in just a few minutes. From 2006, when I joined BJP, I was working for the party in Tamil Nadu, Assam, Karnataka, as being a Mumbai girl, learned a lot. Coming from a legacy, there were expectations, but I always believed that I need to cross that boundary of legacy and to show what I am all about. That's why that kind of fight was always inside me and outside. And people judging you more, that fight also had to face a lot, and I'm still facing it. 2009, I contested Legislative Assembly Maharashtra election from a constituency from Ghatkopar. And I believe that I will win because maybe I had that youthfulness, that bit of arrogance, that belief, everything inside me believing that I'm hard worker, I can do something. But I did not understand there was an arithmetic and some kind of experience, patience I should have required to win that. And I badly lost that election. I mean, maybe my step to the success, or if anybody asks me what is your mantra for success now, I say thanks to the failure of my first election. I did not feel, I did not blame anyone. I blamed myself that it was something about me which I did not understand. I just knew it, but I did not understand to change inside me. And I think from that failure, us apyash se yash milana, to successfully go forward in my life, I believed in two, three things. I reinvented myself. I followed my heart. I didn't want to be the typical Netaji that can be sold. I wanted to show what real Poonam is all about, what her ideology, what her self is all about. And I did not shy away from that. I believed in that, and that truly helped me, which Amish was saying, that was really true, that I believed in my heart. Of course, maybe I'm a bit different than the typical ones, but of course, I think that is the change people looked into. And from there, you know, when you lose something and then you strive to win, you always have that some kind of, after a failure to win something, that kind of a vengeance, that anger to win something because you saw a failure. That I understood, that I should not have that anger or vengeance. I should have positivity. सकारात्मकता आपकी जिंदगी में इतनी जरूरी है. जब तक आप सकारात्मक भाव नहीं रखोगे, तब तक आप कुछ हासिल नहीं कर पाओगे. And I believe that I need to be positive, though I'm in a profession of politics, which is questionable to be positive. But I think my leader, Adarani Narendra Modi ji, the entire team with whom I have learned, Advani ji, Atal ji, my father Pramod Mahajan, and the entire, the parivar of Bharatiya Janata Party, somewhere I believe that sakaratmakta always helped. You have seen my father always believing if this failure is there, next will be success, and I'll take it more positively. And taking your failures positively is very, very important thing which I understood. And I think from there, now here has been a great journey. Headed the Basketball Association. We are working with a lot of NGOs. Param Pujya Adaraniya Swamiji always taught me a lot, and we are going to collaborate to do a lot of other things. Rubel is there, you can see. So breaking the boundaries of being a typical political leader and how a youth wants you to be. Because I'm standing here should be reflection of people. And if I am a good, positive person who was working on right policies, then only that reflection is correct. If I'm treating it more negatively, maybe that reflection of my country, my people, that belief comes out to be wrong. At the end, I would like to only thank everyone at Parmarth Niketan. Why? Because we all, I'm as a, you always have women leading a lot of fronts, that we always see it. But talking about gender equality with United Nations, which I did with Global Citizen in Mumbai, we worked on United Nations Development Plans, goal number 456. Gender equality is very important to me. And I'm really grateful to Swamiji to believe that women empowerment and gender equality is a very important point. That's why out of 15 panelists, we have 9 women. So me in Parliament will be fighting for 33% of reservation, but Swamiji is given 65% for the entire panel, where women are leading this, and all of you, such beautiful people with such great spiritual power, taking this greatest belief of India, taking all over the world. मैं इतना ही कहना चाहूंगी मेरे युवाओं को इस प्लेटफॉर्म पे, भारत का ये स्वर्ण काल है. सबसे पुराने विचारों को लेके, हमारी विचारों को, हमारे आदर्शों को लेके आज सबसे बड़ा युवा वर्ग भारत है। वी आर अ डेमोक्रेटिक कंट्री और हम सब इस लोकतंत्र को लेके एक सपना देख रहे हैं। इस स्वर्ण काल में हर एक युवा अपना सपना भारत के सपने के साथ जोड़ेगा तो ही भारत आगे बढ़ेगा। और मुझे पूरा विश्वास है कि सारा युवा एक अपना बहुत ही अच्छा स्वर्ण सपना भी देख रहा है और भारत के स्वर्णिम काल में अपना सपना जोड़ के भारत को आगे बढ़ा रहा है। थैंक यू वेरी मच। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद मुझे पैनल पे बुलाने के लिए। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
पूनम जी, हमको आपको सुन के इतनी अच्छी लगी और आपने बिल्कुल सही कहा कि ये जो नारी शक्ति, आज युवा शक्ति की दिवस है, लेकिन युवा शक्ति और नारी शक्ति जब साथ साथ आते हैं तो केवल देश के लिए नहीं बल्कि पूरा विश्व के लिए इतना शक्ति होगी। और इसी तरह से आप इतना लीडरशिप दे रहे हैं, इतना प्रेरणा दे रहे हैं, केवल यूथ को नहीं बल्कि भारत की जो सारे नारी शक्ति को, युवा शक्ति को और नारी शक्ति को। और पूजा महाराज जी का आशीर्वाद हमेशा आपके साथ है। और अभी 2-3 मिनट में दोबारा लाइन पे आएंगे। बस इस बीच में आपको उनकी ओर से कहना है कि उनकी आशीर्वाद हमेशा आपके साथ है और हम प्रतीक्षा में हैं कि ये पैंडेमिक थोड़ा सा शांत हो जाए और फिर आप परमार्थ में वापस आएंगे, माँ गंगा के किनारे वापस आएंगे और हम सभी लोग साथ ही साथ हाथ मिला के, दिल मिला के अपनी युवा शक्ति के लिए, नारी शक्ति के लिए, भारत माँ के लिए, धरती माँ के लिए इतना सुंदर सेवा साथ ही साथ कर सकेंगे। And we are looking so forward to it. Thank you so much for being with us today, or for all of the beautiful, beautiful seva जो आप भारत माँ के लिए कर रहे हैं।
I'm honored. Thank you so much, Ma. Thank you very much.